Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous, and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
And with that, we realize we are back for more Nancy Drew. I'm your Gibbs, and I have a bit of a problem. I have a little addiction to a certain series of games called Nancy Drew. There are 29 of them that have been released at the time of this recording, and more seem to come out. So I'm going back. I'm going to be playing some of the older ones. I have played all the new ones, but I'm going to go back and start to play the older ones now. So let's go ahead and look at our case file. Alright, so here we are, current assignment. Head to the Icicle Creek Lodge, a small guest lodge deep in the Canadian Rockies of Alberta, Canada. That's right, Canada. For those of you that don't know, I am a Canadian, and I've been super excited to play this one just because it takes place in Canada. Try to figure out why so many accidents have been happening there. The woman who runs the lodge, Chantal Moik, called me out of the blue saying that Bet and Ed Raleigh from Shadow Ranch had recommended me. So I have not played Shadow Ranch, but that shouldn't stop us now. She sounded so desperate that I couldn't refuse. She said she was on her way to Edmonton to meet with her lawyer, so her handyman, Ollie Randall, will pick me up at the airport. Edmonton is I guess you could say a large city in Alberta. She told me it's been really cold and snowy here. Of course it is, it's Canada. And that I should pack accordingly. Then she said something about a wolf. The connection was getting really bad and I could barely hear her. But I'm pretty sure she used the words prowling, or was it howling, along with dangerous and be careful. Accidents are one thing, but wild animals, I hope I know what I'm getting into. Alright, so that's that. Then we're ready to go. I don't really need to show you guys how to be a detective. Of course, I'll show you this quickly so you can see where we are in the grand scheme of things here. Yeah, so we're basically doing case number 16. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to work from case number 16 up until case number 22. I have already recorded cases number 23 through 29. So there you go. Now you have all of the details. We're ready to roll. We're ready to hit that plane ticket. Alright, junior level provides a lot of help. So I've been playing senior difficulty for all of my Nancy Drew playthroughs, and I'll continue to do that.
When Chantal told me you were just a young thing, well, I thought she was pulling my leg. But you're not much older than my little girl, Freddie.
Well, if one of the people at the lodge is to blame for all those accidents, Chantal thinks somebody like me has a better chance of figuring out who it is than somebody more, you know, hard-nosed.
Chantal has a bad habit of making up her mind without thinking things clear through. No need for you to tell her I said that, of course.
Is she still in Edmonton?
Afraid so. Insurance company's giving her and her lawyers a real hard time. Left running the lodge up to me. Which is why I'm not real crazy about the idea of having somebody new underfoot, especially if something else happens.
I won't be underfoot, Mr. Randall, and I may be young, but I'm no novice when it comes to solving mysteries.
We're here, so you'll get to prove yourself soon enough.
Woo!
You hear that?
I sure do.
Well, now, what was that?
What's with the explosion? That can't be good.
Was anyone in the bunkhouse when it exploded?
No, ma'am. Everyone here at the lodge is accounted for.
That's where Elsa and Becky had been living. Guess it was a good thing they quit after maid, and Becky was my cook. Does the sheriff have any idea why the bunkhouse exploded?
He said he'd know more after the lab was done running tests on the debris he'd collected. He did say the blast was pretty powerful.
One of his deputies found the knob to the back door clear out on the highway.
Oh, that does it. Nancy, you have to find out who or what is behind these incidents, and you have to do it fast.
You sure you don't want to give your daddy a call?
My dad runs a whole chain of resorts, Ollie. If you think I'm going to admit to him that I can't handle running just one, guess again. Besides, Nancy comes highly recommended, and I'm sure she's got a foolproof plan for getting to the bottom of this. Don't you, Nancy?
Well, I was thinking that maybe I'd just be your new maid.
You want to be my maid?
That would give me access to everyone's room, and I could question people without making them overly suspicious.
Oh, yeah, that's an excellent idea. All right, you're my new maid. In fact, you're my new cook, too.
Oh no.
Your cook?
That way, Ollie can stop pretending he can even read a recipe, let alone follow one. You'll have even more excuses to talk to the guests, and I won't have to pay anyone.
Why, I think that's a fine idea, ma'am.
Now, we're not taking any more guests until this accident thing is cleared up. So I want both of you to make sure that the 4 guests we have are well taken care of. Especially that Olympic-caliber cross-country skier from Fredonia, Yanni Volstaya. The flair he brings to the lodge is just what I need to attract the European jet-setting crowd.
I'm gonna be pretty busy trying to get rid of that wolf, Chantal.
We heard it howl last night, just before the bunkhouse blew up.
Well, do whatever you have to, Ollie. Oh, and Nancy, I want you to call this police detective I've hired as a consultant. I put his number on the phone there at the lodge. In fact, I think you know him. Tino Balducci? I gotta go. My lawyer's here. Good luck, you guys, and keep me posted. Coming!
Tino Balducci.
I'll get you a master key and leave it in your room. If you need anything else, I'll be in the basement.
Okay, well, I don't know why that particular detective consultant is a bad thing. I don't know the history behind that, but hopefully one of you folks can shed some light on that. So yeah, we are in Canada. We are at some crazy lodge with wolves and explosions, so should be a lot of fun. Let's look at our inventory. It looks like we have our case file, which we already read, and we also have the master key. It's not showing what it is. But anyways, we know it's the master key. So let's have a look around in our room here. Specifically, I want to see if there's a phone in here. So we have...
This must be the key Ollie said he'd leave for me. And this must be a list of which guest is in what room. That'll come in handy.
Screenshot that for future. Wow, check out the names of these rooms. The only one I recognize is Chinook. Pish Pish. That's cool. Teddy bear. Employee instructions, maid duties, daily cleaning, pick up the laundry bag at the front desk. Enter and clean only those rooms displaying the housekeeping sign, make the bed, remove used towels and washcloths. So am I really going to be an actual maid? Like, is that the expectation? And a cook too? Am I actually going to have to do these tasks?
Skating pond maintenance. Oh, looks like I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything while I'm here.
Okay, skating pond maintenance. Usually that just means shovel it. Oh, you might have to flood it too. When I was growing up, my father would every winter he would flood the backyard. And when I got old enough, it was my job and my brother's job to go out at 8 or 9 o'clock at night in the dead of the winter, freezing cold, and turn on the back hose and flood the skating rink. But yeah, I would say in the last 5 years, the temperatures haven't been cool enough to actually have a skating rink. Where I live anyways, you have to go a little bit north and then you are perfectly fine to have a skating rink in your backyard.
Report all avalanches to the Avalanche Patrol.
Okay. Do not make loud noises when in the back country. Always wear snowshoes. Oh, and just for the record, Canadians don't wear snowshoes? Like, okay, sure, if we were at some rural part of Canada, we might, but... Sauna! Ooh, I want to go to the sauna. Sauna. Yeah, sauna. It's like it's a Finnish thing. Employees should remember that heat and moisture sometimes causes the door to the sauna to stick, and should periodically check to make sure that no guests are stuck inside. Oh, okay, we better check if no guests get stuck inside. Cooking. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Alright, what's this clock for? Wow, is that real time? I guess that's the time up there, too, huh? Well, that's a different little mechanic. Am I wearing these? Is that what that means? Wow. Very cool. I'm really excited to get into this. It's a little bit of a departure from what Nancy Drew games I have been playing lately. And I'm super excited. Because it's in Canada. So just start knocking on everyone's door. Shoot, I don't even know what those colors mean. See what else we can do here. Alright, well, I guess we'll go downstairs. Find out if this place has a bar. Well, Nancy's not old enough to drink, but you know, that's where the guests would be. Icicle Lake, huh? Icicle Creek. Cool. Let's go this way. Oh, what do we have here? Caution! Outdoor condition warning. That's neat. Wait, oh, it's 9:30 in the morning. Okay, so I got lots of time to explore my surroundings. Let's see, I've got myself on my winter coat and my winter boots. Oh wow, it actually shows my temperatures. Huh.
Weird. Looks like some kind of monument.
Let's have a closer look.
What's this doing here? Strange. It's halfway in and halfway out. This thing must open up somehow.
Indeed, it must. Hang on a second. Okay, so I can't actually go that way. I thought I could go right. That's a lot of snow, folks. That is a lot of snow. Oh, I love it when the snow covers the branches like that. That's so cool. Alright, so we want to go left or right? Let's go right. Ooh. Snowmobile. There's a Canadian company called Bombardier, and they make all sorts of snowmobiles, or they call them skidoos. Like they trademarked that too. Skidoo. I've never been on a skidoo, for the record. Just keep in mind that
follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
I'm a city boy, so I don't really spend much time in the rural areas. Not that I haven't spent time, I just...
Who goes there?
Nancy Drew?
Nancy Drew shall not pass unless and until she proves herself worthy.
And how does she do that?
By hitting the snow princess 10 times. Snowballs only, no ice balls.
What are ice balls?
Snowballs made of ice. If you get hit with one, it can knock you out. So don't throw it or I'll tell my dad.
You must be Ollie's daughter, Freddie.
I am the snow princess. Prepare to defend yourself.
Oh, I got her. Snowball fight. Oh, I love her fort too. Gotcha. I feel kind of bad that I'm totally decimating this poor
You have
girl.
defeated the snow princess. You may pass.
Am I gonna have to do that every time? I don't know, maybe I will. Okay, what do we have here?
The face from a clock. It's all melted. Part of the timing device that was used to trigger the bomb that blew up the bunkhouse, maybe?
Maybe. It's all wrecked here, that's for sure. Some footprints, too. Can we go this way? Can't believe we had a snowball fight. Ooh, what's over here? Icicle Lake. What are we gonna do over here? What exactly is that? Hello?
An ice fishing shack. A nice warm one at that.
Ooh, my temperature just went off the charts. So what do we have in here? Well, should we try it? Not exactly sure what I'm doing here. Sure, let's try it. A hat! I want that hat. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Oh. Yay, I have a hat! Woo! What else can I get? Oh, not a bomb. I wonder if that's the one I want. That's looking pretty good. Ooh, what's this guy here? He's huge.
A sturgeon. Chewed right through my line.
Okay, that's bad then. So am I done? So sturgeons are bad. What about this guy right here? Oops. It's a log!
My line
Ow.
just bit the dust.
Darn. Wow, this is actually a little bit harder than I was expecting. What about this thing here? No, it doesn't want any. No, thank you. Oh wow, that's fast. It feels a little slow on the uptake here. What about this fish here? Nope. Is that the right height? No, it's not. Here, let's wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, what did we get? Ooh. Did we keep it? Aw, darn. Okay, let's go and try and get one more fish. Yeah, right there. Oh no, mine! Oh, it didn't actually do anything. Okay, good. Yeah, snagged you. That's not what we want either. Okay. How many different fish are left?
I broke my
Right.
line.
Come on, one more fish. Fishing is fun. Oh, is it that the one? Oh, I lost track of which one I've caught now. No, I didn't want to bring it all the way up. Okay, go, 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 go. Too slow. Get out of the way of that big thing. Okay, what about you? Oh, how did he miss? Or is it that one there? Skinny. I don't need a hat. What is this thing gonna do? Is he gonna eat it? Yep. One more. Gotta get all the way down to the bottom, apparently. Oh gosh, oh gosh. No!
Oh, the sturgeon ate my line.
I had two skinny ones too. I want to get that skinny one. I am determined. Come on. We had one skinny one. No, 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 no. Oh. Too funny. Whoa, it actually just goes right there. Yeah. Ooh, is that a keeper? Really? Really? No.
I snagged a sturgeon. There goes my line.
Alright, well, I think we're done fishing for now, and I think we're also done with Nancy Drew for now. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Nancy Drew and YourGibs. Bye for now.